Why the ocean matters more than we realize. The ocean is not just a place of mystery and depth. It is the beating heart of our planet. Every wave, every current, every unseen creature plays a role in keeping life on Earth alive. Today, we explore the true importance of the ocean, why life depends on it, and why protecting it is no longer a choice, but a necessity. The ocean is the planet's life support system. When we talk about the ocean, we aren't just talking about a body of water. We're talking about the largest ecosystem on Earth, one that covers more than 70% of the planet. And yet, despite its size, we have explored less than 10% of it. But even with this limited knowledge, one thing is clear: without the ocean, life as we know it would collapse. The ocean produces over half of the oxygen in the atmosphere, even more than the forests on land. Every breath we take carries a silent contribution from tiny ocean organisms called phytoplankton. They drift near the surface, absorbing sunlight, turning carbon dioxide into oxygen, and sustaining the balance of our air. We rarely think about them. We rarely see them, but they keep us alive every single day. The ocean is not just important, it is essential. The ocean controls the climate. While we live on land, our weather, our seasons, and even the temperature of the air around us are controlled by the ocean. The ocean absorbs heat from the sun and redistributes it across the world. Warm water moves from the equator toward the poles, while cold water travels in the opposite direction. This massive circulation system acts like a global thermostat, preventing extreme temperature swings that would make Earth uninhabitable. Hurricanes, monsoons, rainfall patterns, droughts, storms, all of them are driven by the behavior of the ocean. If the ocean warms by even a small amount, it triggers powerful changes, stronger storms, rising sea levels, shifting climate zones. The ocean doesn't simply influence the climate. The ocean is the climate. The ocean is home to extraordinary life. Beneath the waves lies the greatest diversity of life on Earth. From microscopic organisms to giant whales longer than airplanes, the ocean is filled with creatures that seem almost alien. From microscopic organisms to giant whales longer than airplanes, the ocean is filled with creatures that seem almost alien. Sharks keep prey populations stable. Coral reefs support 25% of marine life. Each species plays a role in maintaining balance. Whales regulate carbon by storing enormous amounts in their bodies. Even the tiniest plankton influences the chemistry of the atmosphere. Everything is connected. When one species disappears, the ocean doesn't just lose an animal. The ocean loses a piece of its stability. And today, that stability is being tested more than ever before. The ocean feeds the world. More than 3 billion people depend on the ocean as their primary source of food. Fish, shellfish, and seaweed sustain entire cultures, economies, and traditions. For many coastal regions, the ocean is not just a resource, it is survival. But overfishing, pollution, and warming waters threaten this lifeline. Fish populations are declining. Coral reefs are dying. Entire ecosystems are shifting out of balance. If the ocean stops providing food at the scale it does today, hunger will rise, economic collapse will follow, and millions of families will lose the foundation of their daily life. Protecting the ocean means protecting the world's food supply. The ocean powers economies. The global ocean economy is worth more than $2 trillion every year. Shipping, tourism, energy, fishing all depend on healthy oceans. Cargo ships carry 90% of the world's trade across the sea, the fuel that powers cities, the medicines developed from marine organisms, and the jobs that support millions of people all begin with the ocean. From coral tourism in the Maldives, to ports in Singapore, to fisheries in Norway, the ocean drives progress. But when ecosystems collapse, industries collapse with them. A damaged ocean does not only destroy nature, it destroys livelihoods. The ocean stores carbon and protects the planet. One of the most important roles of the ocean is its ability to store carbon, huge amounts of it. The ocean absorbs around 30% of all carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere. It acts as a buffer, slowing the pace of global warming. But this ability is not infinite. As carbon levels rise, the ocean becomes more acidic. This weakens coral reefs, dissolves shells, harms fish, and disrupts the very organisms responsible for producing oxygen. We are pushing the ocean toward a breaking point, and if the ocean stops absorbing carbon, climate change will accelerate faster than anything humanity has ever experienced. The ocean protects us, but only for as long as we protect it. The ocean is still a mystery. Even after centuries of exploration, the ocean remains one of Earth's final frontiers. More people have set foot on the moon than reached the deepest parts of the ocean. We have better maps of Mars than of our own seafloor. And yet, the ocean holds answers to some of humanity's greatest questions. What forms of life can exist in extreme environments? How did life begin on Earth? What species still remain undiscovered? The deep sea may even contain cures for diseases, new energy sources, and biotechnology we cannot yet imagine. The ocean is a frontier of endless possibility, but it is also fragile. Every plastic bottle, every oil spill, every reef destroyed by warming waters pushes this mysterious world closer to collapse. Why protecting the ocean matters now more than ever. The truth is simple. The ocean gives us oxygen. The ocean feeds us. The ocean regulates our climate. The ocean powers our economies. The ocean supports life. But today, the ocean is under threat. Pollution, overfishing, rising temperatures, melting ice, disappearing habitats. All of these pressures are building at the same time. And the ocean is responding. Storms are getting stronger. Sea levels are rising. Marine life is declining. Coral reefs are bleaching. Ecosystems are collapsing. We are at a turning point, and the decisions we make today will define the future of the planet. Protecting the ocean isn't about saving fish. It's about saving ourselves. What we can do even from far away. Not everyone lives near the ocean. Not everyone sees the waves every day. But every person on Earth is connected to it. Small actions create real change, reducing plastic use, supporting sustainable seafood, protecting marine reserves, reducing carbon emissions, educating others, supporting ocean science, respecting the balance of nature. The ocean gives us everything. It asks for only one thing in return: that we care. Final message: the ocean is more than water. Ocean is more than mystery. Ocean is more than beauty. Ocean is the foundation of life on Earth. But the ocean is changing, and we are the cause. Yet we can still be the solution, because the ocean isn't just out there, beyond the horizon. It is inside every breath we take. It is woven into every climate, every species, every ecosystem, and every future. The ocean has protected life for billions of years. Now, it is our turn to protect the ocean. Subscribe.